Glyn beat me something bad. No, wait. I gotta show them that they can't walk all over me, yeah? It's gotta be me. I just need you to get some wild red mushrooms from outside the walls. Ones what make you throw up. Find them for me, will you? I'd get thrashed by worse than Glyn if I go out there wounded.
Ah, come on, Zil. Don't be... Oh, hey, stranger.
Hey, you! Look at me! I'm not done talking to you.
I'm looking at you. You're, as radiant as a backwater sunset.
This is serious shit, Tomai. We both know there are more and more drown sightings every day.
Look, sweetheart, I'll do the work. Cross my heart.
Damn right you will. But the next time I see you, I'm going straight to the boss.
Hey, you. You're not from around here, are you? Listen, you help me out. I can help you survive in this place. Help me find any new bodies that have washed ashore. Check them for anything we could use. Then I'll burn them. And grab any extra salvage we find along the way. Got it? Oh, don't worry. I've done this while drinking plenty of times before. Sylvia and I come to the coast regularly for any poor souls freshly washed ashore, trying to prevent them from turning into these things. Got a body over here. Here's one.
Thank the high heavens. I was starting to think someone might never come along. Yes, I believe I will be. If only I might rest a spell and get some food in me.
Come with me.
A gracious offer. I'll do my best not to slow you down. Lead the way.
Looks like we've covered the coast. Let's get that before they run me out of town. So, what's your story? All right, sweetheart. Work's all done.
Oh, how'd your drunk ass manage that? And who is this you've dredged up now?
Erwin, ma'am. Pleased to meet you. My ship was attacked just offshore. These two were kind enough to rescue me.
Kind? Tomayan! Hey, I've seen you before. You were the one floating around here earlier. Wait, I see now. You didn't do this alone, did you, Tomai? You hounded this one into doing the work for you.
What? No, come on. I barely even noticed him there before. Honest.
Enough out of you. Now you there. Tell Sylvia the truth.
See? Told you so.
All right, but don't think you're in the clear. I see you, Tomai.
Lovely to see you as always, Zill. Phew. Thanks. You bought me at least one more day in this place. Maybe you should stay. You know, meet the boss. Be good to have you around.
Hey, you! Boss wants to talk to you.
I hear you've been making yourself useful. Might have a job for you. Last night, bandits got into town and stole from the community stockpile. I'm still looking into how. If you could get it back, you'd be helping me out. And Backwater, of course. This is Alton, my right-hand man. He'll accompany you. Handle this for me, and maybe I'll happen upon more work in the future.
Figures headed westbound. Nazi tried to stop them. They should head that way.
There! I see him. My God. He's one of them! What the? Well then, Flynn. Guess now we're even. Sure was. Shame he had to go that way. Appreciate your help, though. What for? Oh, you mean Flynn. Don't be. These things tend to happen around here. You get used to it. You have to. Backwater ain't for the faint of heart. Well, I should get going now. Here's something for your trouble.
Now that's a sickening bunch of mushrooms. Now I just gotta figure out how to slip 'em in Glyn's soup.
This is just what we were owed. I hope he chokes on it.
Hurry. Nah, Lyndon wouldn't do that. He's a scoundrel, but he wouldn't backstab. I mean, he would, just not honest folk. Damn it. I think I recognised a couple of these guys from the docks. I need to clear my head. I'll see you back at Lyndon's.
On behalf of Backwater, I thank you. I'll have to keep you in mind if anything new comes along.
Let's be off. My friend Rinka told me of a shortcut. A broken bridge, but close enough.
You'll regret coming here.
What is this?
My companion seems harsh to me, but beneath his bluster and his sword lies a scholar as hungry for knowledge as I am. He knows things I never thought to seek out, and he is generous. Some scholars jealously guard all the things that...
To the right, here. Will lead us to... My master should be nearby. Johanna! No. I was worried this may happen. The filth that used these ruins must have stripped her of the armor. We must search for it inside. I knew she couldn't have made it, but seeing her like this, we must find the armor. warriors of light, protectors of the people.
I never thought I'd be throwing my lot in with this rabble, but here I am. Maybe I can organize these bandits into something that resembles an effective unit. At least effective enough to allow me an escape when the church eventually finds us.
I'll give you a fair price for it. I suppose I could take that off your hands.
The forge is ready for whatever you need.
Yes, my master's armor. Here like common loot. These fools and thieves have no idea what they have. Today, I leave behind Tomyris. When I don this armor, I continue the name Johanna. I was worried we would not find it, but it seems the light shines even here. Your help shall not be forgotten. Before I can return to Zarbenzet, I must perform the final rites for my fellow crusaders that died here. They deserve that at least. I hope to see you again when you are next in Zarbenzet. Travel safe, friend.
Get back! I feel no demons! Forgive me! We beg you!
I've been tortured, tormented, for weeks.
Ever since that man infected us with nightmares, with evil.
This man, was he a swordsman with a companion?
Yes, yes, with only one eye. His companion was better company. They were friendly with one another, but the swordsman hated outsiders. He muttered while he slept. Awful things. Doom, in the end, and demons. I asked him about it. I shall never forget his face. Terrible. Demonic.
Simon tried to convince us to join them. He said they sought sacred and hidden knowledge. I didn't believe that. And I tried to convince Simon to remain with us. He didn't listen. He said if we changed our minds, they were venturing east to an underground camp marked by tusks in the marshes.
Simon should have been in a library, not with him. The other one. His name? You should know it. Elias.
Elias.
This is it. Part of me hoped they would just be here, waiting with arms open. No letters, no visits. I don't even know if they're alive. Father used to say the swamp takes everything you put into it, and if you're not careful, it'll take more. It looks like it took the whole farm. Did it take them too? Where could they have gone? Look around, will you? There's got to be an answer here. I've dreamed of coming home for so long. But there's nothing here. We spent so many nights carving these together. My father's pipe. It was practically a part of him. Now it's covered in... That's my mother's chest. It looks recently disturbed. Strange.
I took down the wind chimes we made. Destroyed them. Kiraz isn't even Kiraz anymore. But that sound draws her back home. Just a husk to haunt me. If I were a stronger man, I would go to my daughter. I would build a new life for the two of us. But I can't live without Kiraz. I won't. At least we've already sent Yonk away. At least she's safe.
He just gave up? Mother was infected. He chased her away. We were a family. We came here together and we should have left together. And instead, he... I know where he'd do it. Where he'd kill himself. There's a place he would sit, by the river, where we hung our first chimes. I need to face him. He's really dead. I just wanted us to be a family again. I just wanted... Can you see? What is that in his hand? given up? If my mother was dying, shouldn't I have gotten to keep my father? These are all I have left of either of them. Help me put them up. It's the only way I know how to say goodbye. I helped my father hang these up when I was small. He held them on his shoulders just so I could reach. I hope he was thinking of that in the end.
I know that sound.
Did you hear that? A woman's voice. It almost sounded like my mother.
Younger. Oh, my child. I hear someone younger.
She's infected. I don't know why, but I've heard they're not bothered by anything out here.
The swamp doesn't harm what it thinks belongs to it. I've been here, waiting all these years. I never thought you'd come back, but to hear your voice again, that's all I've ever wanted.
You'll hear it every day, Mother. I won't leave you. Not again. Without my friend here, I don't think I would have made it. You've helped me find home again. Thank you, and farewell.
Aha! Found it. There's nothing here. No clue, no hint of Simon. Or Elias.
It has been long. I followed him, hunted him, for Rathma can show you old spell. My head, take it, will resist, warned. goes there. Ready? Begin. Heza, Ilan, Torah, Dormu. You can dispense with the absurd disguise, Elias. It cannot hide what I know lies within.
Why do you pursue me? What do you hope to achieve?
Your end, Elias. For you tamper with powers you don't understand and will doom us all with your arrogance. And I will act in accordance with my master's wishes.
Rathma ignored Sanctuary in his life and death. I would save it.
You will bring ruin.
I will bring your ruin.
Elias, are you still... Akarat, what happened?
An assassin. I warned you our journey would be difficult. Come, we must leave now if we mean to reach Backwater in daylight.
If Simon and Elias ventured to Blackwater, then so too shall I.
Lots of swordsmen come through here, but that's the pair who sticks out. Can't say I've seen them, but someone must have. I'll keep asking.
Oh, yes, of course. A good friend of mine, too, you know. I can take you to him for a fee.
That's a bad idea, that is, Kiana. Look at them. That's no fool.
Oh, that's 50 gold we won't get now.
Oh, wait, I know this one. A swordsman and a priest enter a tavern. The priest says... Damn! How'd it go again?
Never mind.
I do remember. They were looking for sellswords. I suppose on account of the curate. He wasn't a fighting man. They picked up 3. Only Sev's come back.
Sev? Where is she?
Out near the cove. She's not right, mind you. Won't talk to people without her mead. I've got some for her. If you've got the coin.
Have a moment? Got a job for you. I knew you'd be interested. Meet me out back and I'll give you the details. And of course, in the name of discretion, I trust that this will stay between us. Hmm?
Fine. Run your little errand. I'll be making sure Rodney's not flapping his mouth again.
Good. Just don't kill him.
Make things quieter.
What's it gonna cost me?
Nivro tells me you left town weeks ago with 2 men, Simon and Elias. I'm looking for Simon.
Oh, Simon. He was sweet. I should have... He didn't want gold. That was all Elias. I have nightmares about him. About Elias's true face. I left Simon with him and I shouldn't have. Maybe I can make it up to him. They went to Ezred. It's in the southernmost part of the Fethis wetlands. I can meet you there.
For the runaround. With how boisterous Backwater's been lately, we're drawing some unwanted attention to our humble town. You see, officially it's not on any maps. And to keep it that way, I've set up a deal my more bloodthirsty brethren might not want to approach so diplomatically. I have the supplies stashed nearby. We find it, pay off the lawman, and you get an easy payday. Someone must have found my stash, unless... Oh, wait. Nope, I don't think this is the spot. But don't you give me that look, I'm old. My note says the location should ring a bell. What the hell does that even mean? Oh, there it is, to hell and back again. It's nearby, though. I know That's it. Ring a bell. Oh, I really must stop letting the minders drunk. Well, go on then. You can't expect these old bones to carry it. Great work. We're meeting them up north by the shipwrecks. Best looking. Ah, look at this. The Zakarum Belfry, or what's left of it. Try building on the mud. The altar admired them. They're so powerful that they can overcome the most common of Satan's.
This swamp of yours seems intent on devouring anyone who was into...
Get him! They killed Yara!
Wait, where are you going?
You son of a bitch. You said you had the locals handled.
Well, I'd say they look rather handled, wouldn't you?
How do you propose we explain that our peaceful expedition resulted in the death of a crusader?
Now, let's just take a minute here. You need only split those supplies 2 ways now. I say I did you a favor.
Lyndon.
Of course, I don't mind feeding the swamp 2 more pitiful crusaders. to keep Backwater safe.
We get the hint, and we'll take our leave. But this arrangement won't survive much longer.
Agreed. So much for discretion. And I was careful to speak about this deal to a select few. Which means we have a rat. Meet me in Backwater when you can. Seems there's more work to be done. Lucky you.
Going without me again. After what?
Ah, you're here. Ready to go shake some hands? Let's talk at the usual spot. Shall we? A terribly clever one at that. I've talked up a deal in different parts of Backwater just loud enough to be heard, but, and here's the good part, with different locations each. All we need do is wait at those locations, and where we get ambushed tells us who the rat is. Our first is just up ahead, though I'll put 20 gold on it. It's the second where we get jumped. Oh, burning hells. Drown. There. Not so bad, eh? Orton and I once used this spot to hide the good stuff. Stashes of Backwater didn't burn through it all in a single night. Ugh. Feels like decades since we last had a drink. Uh-huh. Well, as I said, wouldn't hold your breath on this one. Let's move on. The second location isn't too far. Through here. Ready yourself. Rodney's been giving me the eye for months now. Hi, yes. And where does that commotion get us? Backwater watched by Crusaders showing up on maps. And bribes? No, there'll be no bribes to save us then. Sorry. I guess I've been bottling that one up. I would have expected something by now. Yes, the last location was told to Alton. This may have all been paranoia. But it's nearby. So, we should do our diligence, or what have you. Off we go. Watch your step. I thought I'd put a few of these old oil barrels to good use. Makes no sense. He couldn't have.
You make this too easy, Lyndon.
So, not a waste of time after all. On to business then. I shall tell Alton to meet me in the storage cellar in Backwater. Give us the privacy to sort this whole thing out. I'd like you there when that happens. I'm not much for gambling anymore. Just hide in the corner there. I don't want him thinking I've come to attack him. After all, killing him is... what's the last resort?
I was worried when I didn't hear back from you. Thought you might have gotten jumps again.
Ah, worried, were you? Funny you say that.
Well, you seem to be in one piece.
Don't I, though? Alton, this is the second time I was ambushed at a deal that you knew about.
Huh. Is that so?
That's so. How could you? How
could you leaving me?
You bullhead.
You can't talk your way.
We're going to get back.
And you'll make it. Both walk